So we're about to do now the Elements of Spirit readings for the Elements of Fire for this week of January 23rd, 2017. These readings are for sun signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It feels like you guys have some buildup occurring right now. You know, like I said, my guides give me songs sometimes. It's Beyonce all night long right now, and there's just that part. So many people out there that just want to touch you, kiss up and rub up and fill up, kiss up and rub up and fill up on you. And then my guides show me this energy of like, So, and all night long, in this case, is kind of coded. It's not about, you know, the beautiful devotion between B and J. But, I mean, the song is, but the way that the message is coming through is not that. It's about all night long. It's like, it feels like you guys have been as the keepers of fire, as the fire keepers, right, on this earth plane. You have been internalizing and, not internalizing, because you're not holding it in, but it feels like it's been moving through you a lot. So in that respect, it's like you're internalizing the effects of all of the contention that's been in the ether. You're internalizing the effects of all of the contention that's been in the ether. Oh, and how you use your fire in service of what you care about, in service of what makes your heart beat, in service of what you need to do on earth, or what is most compelling for you to do on earth, is to kind of keep things moving, to keep the action going, whether it's action that has to do with you and what you can do about it, or action that has to do with organizing and initiating and starting, or action that has to do with following through, and like we said in the air readings, going beyond the beyond. You guys are the sign of action. Fire is the element of action and change. And the idea here is just, I want to say to you, like, take some baths. You need to bring some water element into your life. Salt baths. I think there's somewhere on EdibleSpirit.com, there's a post on the blog about intentional schwitzing, about how to use the water element to cleanse emotional shrapnel from yourself. And with you guys, it feels like you've had so much fire coming through you, moving through you, all around you, inciting you to act, to riot, to change, you know, to act, that's been going on for a long time, that you've got to get rid of the emotional effects of that kind of endurance run. Cleanse them, clear them, let them out. What this means is, it means like take care of yourself by not overindulging, because sometimes when we pull in water, it's like, let's drink a lot, let's eat a lot, let's like, or let's drink a lot, you know, or do a lot of substances. In this case, it's more so about comfort and nurturance, self-nurturance, based on, you know, the ether readings too. You got to give some of that heart to yourself, but really, it's about the cleansing of the after effects of being so fueled by this energy and contention and fire and change that's been going all around. And so the idea is that now that your heart is beating with more spaciousness, now that you are more aware of what is making your heart beat and that which you want to deal with and commit to and act on this earth plane at this time in these bodies, thank you, ether reading, you want to make sure that you also it's about clarifying your own hearth and home. It's about making sure that, I feel like there was something in this last week too, about in the ether reading, but about making sure that the causes you're fighting for are your own, and that you're not just kind of spouting vitriol and fire and flames because you've internalized so much, or because you're exhausted from having been permeated by so much anger and stress and contention and polarity. So the idea here is like, chances are you guys have to chill a bit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Give yourself more comfort than you think you even need, because around Wednesday, Thursday-ish, if you've done your energetic maintenance of nurturing and cleansing, especially using the water element, that which you want to commit to and give yourself to will be more accessible, because it will be quieter and you will be able to hear its presence more because it's a little bit quieter. Because it's a little bit quieter. Right now, it's like if you just go for that which seems like it's most important to you, it feels like you're going to be like, "Rah!" Like freight train ahead. And the bummer about that is just that it's not very much in alignment with your presence and with your energy. This is based on how these elements are manifesting in your life. It's not very aligned with who you really are to come on that strong and that hard. Because when fire gets out of control, it burns everything, right? When it is protected. I saw this image of like a kiln or a chimenea. When it's in that chimenea, it can burn so hot, so that it fuels, so that it offers warmth and radiates, but it's contained, it's protected. It's not, controlled is an okay word, but containment, clarified, concentrated, nurtured to the point of being able to gaze into the embers and feel the warmth from the embers without being burned by the power of your will to change frickin' everything. Great, I love it. I am relaxed. I am tranquil. I hear the voice within. I allow it to guide me. Beautiful. The mood shifts so nicely. I am relaxed. I am tranquil. I hear the voice within. I allow it to guide me. So that's the read this week, is it's like maybe you are not hearing it, or maybe you're hearing it and it's screaming. So the idea is that through the beginning of the week, you want to repeat this to yourself, maybe even while taking a cleansing bath or going to do a schwitz or just turning the shower on, nice and warm, and letting that water wash over you. Affirming, I am relaxed, I am tranquil, I hear the voice within, I allow it to guide me. In the first couple days, you might not believe it, you might not hear it, but as you repeat it through the week, this affirmation, it starts to take hold and take effect, so that by the time, like I said, you get to Wednesday, Thursday, you hear that voice. It should feel calmer. It should be easier to give your energy in a way that's controlled and not so, I'm sorry, not just controlled, but contained and concentrated, and not so explosive and rampant. All my love to you. Thank you for tuning in and being here again this week. I'll see you soon.